Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. This time out, we're going for the Flower Quest and the Grey Mourner, more specifically, to try and find that Mask Shard. We then have one final Mask Shard to then get beyond that. We are going to be, first of all, fixing our fragile greed so that we can make a little bit more money, because we've got to save up a huge amount of money to get our thing back. And what does it make sense? It kind of makes sense for us to have Grubberfly's Elegy whilst we do this, because we can't take damage, right? So being able to attack at range seems pretty good. Shame we don't have King's Soul, to be fair. Otherwise we'd just be gaining soul passively and then just using our ranged attacks, isn't it? Okay. First things first then. We will go down into... Now, what is the quickest way? Probably actually go to Queen's Station and go up to Legator. I think his name's Legator. And we're going to get our Fragile Greed. Not the Queen's Station. Wait, no, this is Queen's Station. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought we accidentally went to Queen's Gardens there again. Which is exactly the thing that we did a little while back, if you recall. Yes, all of the Geo is going to help us gradually here. Have I already got the Hunter's Journal entries for all of these guys? I don't even remember. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Yeah, more of those guys wouldn't probably go in this. But yeah, what's the fastest way to grind up for 12,000 Geo? What? We've got a few arcane eggs, so that kind of gets us like a third of the way there. But yeah, where's all the money in this game gone? I remember money not really being too much of a problem, and we haven't exactly lost a huge amount of it throughout this game. I don't know. Okay. So we're going to pop our Fragile Greed on. We're going to keep Grubberfly's Elegy. Let's pop Shaman Stone on. Let's pop Soul Catcher. So from here, yeah, I think we're just going to head straight back to the Stag Station, to be honest. So the Grey Mourner is like a definite, we know that that's a Mask Shard, right? Because we know we've not done that. The final Mask Shard, we're not super sure about, but I've got a strong suspicion about where I've kind of narrowed it down to 2 options. And I think it's going to be the one in the waterways, to be honest. It would not surprise me if we hadn't quite explored the entirety of the waterways. Revenge! We certainly could also make our way to the City of Tears as well and cash these in. So what exactly do we have? 3 arcane eggs. That's going to be worth like that's about maybe 6,000 in total, roughly. So not really where we're at yet. Resting grounds then. So we've got to pick our way very carefully through. The Grey Mourner is out this way, and there is a bench near her. Brilliant. Is it this way? Just OP. It's just OP being able to, like, shoot at a distance. Oh, now do you know what? I was also reading up on a little bit of lore, right? And I've been totally wrong about who the 5 legendary knights are of Hallownest, right? Because I was saying it was like Galen, Elder Hugh, Markoth, and that crew. It's not at all. It's not. The 5 legendary knights are the Grey Mourner, the Dung Defender, Isma, as in Isma's Tear, right? And the Dung Defender is defending Isma, which is really interesting, right? Because, you know, because you see that plaque that's all like, if you want into Isma's Grove, you have to prove your worth, right? And then one of them is defending the White Lady, although the White Lady apparently appears to not realise that her defender is not alive anymore. And the 5th one is the... Oh, I can't remember, but he's the one that has the armour. The false knight is actually a maggot in someone else's armour. It's that guy's armour. So those are the 5 who are actually like the Knights of Hallownest. Oh, and you can see she's got a giant nail behind her. Oh, that's cool. She's scared precious, one of its kind flower, ruined. She's love denied her final gift. Such suffering for she, such misery. She thought she could bear no more. I suppose she does have one more flower, though. But Lemire, this one is equally sacred and equally fragile. Where's one to accept such a quest? It must become more precious heart. Would such a thing again be tried? Yes. We can do it. Then this new sacred one-of-a-kind flower she shall give you, as she warned before, it dost become precious as one's heart while held. If you were to get hurt again while carrying it, or did to attempt to ride those jolting transit beasts, this one too shall be destroyed. Though my faith in one has been challenged, my hopes are still with you, Lemire. I wonder what she thinks about on the dream nail. Nails and claws, why must it be so? Okay, right, let's plot out a path, right? We can't take the Stagway. We might be able to take the tram. Having said that, the tram this way. Right, so where are we going? We're going to the Queen's Gardens. And it's just above the Stag station there. So I guess the path is... You want to use the Fog Canyon entrance. That's definitely going to be easier than coming down from Green Path. Yeah, because I think that's a platforming challenge coming down from there. So I think we want the Fog Canyon entrance. We could go via the Teacher's Archives. That's like a pretty reasonable route in. Okay. And we could... so if we come from Fungal Waste, there's a jumping challenge to get up there. Although, in fairness, we could come through Queen Station and go up through the Fog Canyon, right? That avoids a lot of the Fog Canyon, which is pretty treacherous to navigate. Comparatively, the fungal wastes are a touch easier. Yeah? So we could do that from the City of Tears. Yeah, okay, right. We're going to go from here, across the resting grounds, across to the Blue Lake. Yeah? We're going to be there at Salubra's shop. We go across to the elevator that takes us down to the City of Tears. We go down to the City of Tears. Down, down, down. And then across the fungal wastes. Yeah, that's the path we're going to take. Okay. I like it. I like it. We can do this. The hardest part of the platforming challenge is at the very end, because there are some really difficult spikes. There are some really challenging spikes that you've got to navigate right before the grave. Okay, so this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I don't think we want to ride the tram, actually. I think going via the lake is actually a nicer path anyway. Kicking up the spray as we go. Oh, Tiso! Ah, what a calm place. It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. This serenity is a bore. So peaceful, so dull. I thought we'd missed you, Tiso, because we're supposed to meet you in the Colosseum, but maybe you haven't got there yet. Do we want to purchase Salubra's blessing whilst we're here? Oh, we can't because we don't have 40 charms on us. Oh, yeah, fine. One of our charms is otherwise occupied, isn't it? Yeah, so that guy we need to not mess around with, because he will hit us. You know, I wonder if we should be having Soul Eater, actually, rather than Shaman Stone, but I don't know. Okay, we need to make sure we don't take a wrong turn here. Right, we're just going across. We're just going across, because we're not doing the whole of the infected crossroads. We're going down into the City of Tears ASAP. Okay, cool, good. So this is the city storerooms here? Yeah, it is. Do I want to try and get some soul? I kind of do. Okay. Oh no! That was close. Right, okay. So we're leaving via this way here. Now we are out of magic right now. But that's okay, because we should... Oh no, we're not getting any soul by hitting them from a distance. We have to hit them... We have to hit them legit to get soul. Ah, that is a real shame. Okay. We're going to try and actually harvest some soul from some passive enemies. Yeah, because there are some passive enemies around the place. Now, we do want to go down and across. Okay. Careful, careful, right? Steady, steady. It's purely just to get some soul. I don't want to touch you. Do you know what, right? Again, Salubra's Blessing would have been really handy here because there are many benches on the way that we could have used to recharge our soul, and that would make this a lot easier. So maybe I'm coming around to the idea that actually Salubra's Blessing is where you want to be, right, with this kind of thing. Now, we want to avoid most of Fog Canyon. We're going to take the first left here. And that's going to drop us pretty nicely where we want to be without having too much risk or too much difficult platforming. So we've made it all the way to the Queen's Garden. I like that route. That route seems pretty okay. Queen's Garden is obviously a step up in difficulty. Okay, we're not going to mess around with that guy, because literally, we can't take any damage. I probably didn't need to actually Vengeful Spirit that. I probably could have just hit him from... probably just could have hit him from a distance. Right, we're going up. I think that's the only mantis we have to deal with on this path, you know? I think that's it, isn't it? That's the path. Oh, it's so tough. Right. Right, it's just a standing dash. It's just a standing dash. Man. just get up to the flower here. Not quite there. We get up here. Just a standing dash. Okay. Back to the stag station. Ah. It's okay. We can do it again. No one gets the flower on their first attempt. Right? Do you know what, though? I really like this quest, and I wish there were more of them, right? Because I feel like once you have unlocked the stag stations, there becomes very little need to be able to, like, navigate yourself around. Like, one of the things that was really cool in Ori and the Will and the Wisps, which I've not beaten, yeah, which I've not beaten. It's just, but I have played a little bit of. But one thing I thought was really cool was time trials, right? So like you have to go, and it's like an acrobatic feat, and you get stuff by getting from point A to point B without using fast travel as quickly as possible. And I reckon some stuff like that in Hollow Knight would be really cool. Okay, she's going to give us another spare flower. This one, equally sacred. Yeah. This is the same text as we read before. Nope, that's the wrong way. Here we go. Oh. Right, here we go. Yep. Pachoo! So we're going to run through there. We're going to take this hole here. We can zip through some of these sections a little bit faster now because we are just a little bit more familiar with what's out here, given that we've just done it. Do you know what? Can I zap from here? Okay. Ah, I kind of like it. Yeah, that's a better way. Okay, and then oh no. Fine. We used up the same amount of soul. So we go across here into the lift. Enemies here, that's fine. And then we do have to go down. Yeah, city storerooms, city storerooms. Yeah, I think. Oh no! Greedy. It was greedy. Didn't really need the soul, to be honest, did I? Okay, back to the resting grounds we go. We can do this. We can do this. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. One thing you obviously can do if you really don't care about your money is you can get yourself killed to walk back to the bench outside the Grey Mourner's house, but we kind of actually want to be saving and adding to our financial reserves right now. So, in a way, the grinding doesn't matter too much because we need the geo anyway. Here we go, new delicate flower. Let's go. As a little Easter egg, you can in fact give the delicate flower to Elderbug. It doesn't do anything for you. You don't get anything for doing that, I don't believe. It's just a little Easter egg. I think he just comments upon it, that's all. Oh, okay, can't take that. Well, actually, we also then have another platform here to navigate. It is a very nice lake, isn't it? Okay. So we'll take that guy out. And then the giant... There we go. That guy only takes one hit, so as long as we are bold, not a problem. And we're almost already back to where we lost the flower last time. And you know what? This time round, I don't think we're going to worry about the soul. Yeah, we're not going to worry about the soul. Okay, now this room's a little bit of a tricky room. There we go. Okay, good, 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 good. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. We don't need to go that way. We can dash past him. I wish there was a way to open the door. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? But it's okay. It's not too risky, this path. Okay, and we have made it to the fungal wastes again. So, on our guard, on our guard. So we don't have anyone here. Okay, okay. Time for carefulness to win the day, yeah? We'll take a little bit of soul there, just to power ourselves up. We'll clear that guy. I mean, we've done that path so many times, we can be, like, reasonably confident with it. I'm staying, like, 1,000,000 miles away from this guy because I really don't want to get, like, acid-breathed. Or fungus-breathed. Because it's a bit AoE, it's a little bit hard to fully avoid. Right, we're full. Our soul is full, so no need to take any risks with any of these fights. We can vengeful spirit pretty hard now. Okay. Vengeful spiriting them appears to not let them do their spikes as well, which is kind of nice. Don't know why that guy took 2. But okay. Oh, why did that guy not get killed with 1? He definitely went down in 1 last time, right? But okay, we're here now. We almost fell into those spikes, no joke. Right, here we go. So get yourself onto these flowers. Standing dash. That was also really close. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Well, we have put the flower down. So I think we have gone and earned ourselves a mask shard. When you don't have the flower, you can of course platform with the confidence of someone who doesn't have the flower on them, right? You know what I mean? Back to the resting grounds, please. The breakable greed. Do we need to turn that into unbreakable greed? I'm kind of tempted to say not, right? The heart one, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have given... Like, unbreakable strength you kind of want, right? Because you're taking that into boss fights. But, like, the heart one, maybe we shouldn't have handed that over. Because it does kind of commit us to really saving a lot of money now. You have done this thing, is it possible? This world's cruelty, I thought it overwhelming, but Lemaire, such great compassion, that she's love would know her partner's heart even aeon past. Is it that Lemaire, such grief can end, she can end? Solace, bring peace to the grey mourner. Okay, one more mask shard to find. I wonder if we're also missing any notches as well, you know. But okay, right. Looking at our checklist then, okay. I think the last mask shard is either... I think it might be Royal Waterways, northwest section, swim left under main path. And I've got myself a little map. It's near Conifer. But like, have we done that? I don't know. That's my best guess as to which one we're missing. So we'll see if we can go and get that. And fill out our final mask now. Royal Waterways, easiest way by far is to go to King Station and work our way from that direction. That also gives us an opportunity to go and cash in our Geo as well. And we're not really doing anything dangerous anytime soon, so we might as well go and, well, sorry, not cash in our Geo, cash in our Arcane Eggs, King's Idols, etc, etc. We might as well cash all of that stuff in, because we're pretty close to needing to grind for stuff anyway. Let's get rid of Grubberfly's Elegy. Let's instead take Soul Eater, and we will take Grub Song. Seems pretty reasonable. This is our regular exploring pack. These guys give decent geo, so I don't want to just skip them. 80 geo apiece, which is nothing to really scoff about, you know. In fact, just coming this path just gives you a nice... Maybe at City of Tears is the place to go and farm geo, because those two go down in one and they give you 30. So, possible. Right, we're gonna actually go down there first, go down there second. Yeah, no, let's go down there in a minute. Let's cash in first. We've never given him arcane eggs before. Let's see what he has to say. First of all, though, Wanderer's Journal.
Oh, Paul.
A Wanderer's Journal? It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have travelled the breadth of the kingdom to accrue such a haul.
Oh, Paul.
A Hallownest seal. You're a talented collector, all right. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop. So I think those two we've put for the King's Idol. With as many of these as you've delivered, the other relic seekers are likely to think you've gone mad for the king. Ha! Who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more. A King's Idol. With as many of these as you've delivered... Right, okay. Right, arcane eggs. Tell me about them. An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are at the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. Another arcane egg. It's a rare chance to own 2 of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, although my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from time before Hallownest, but they're not the only remnant of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem a store for soul. They too prove its existence, though in a larger, cruder form. Oh, those soul statues predate Hallownest, eh? A third arcane egg. You are an exceptional explorer to have found so many. An egg is a perfect protective form. In Hallownest, we use stone journals or tablets, our text engraved atop. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored within. In fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer, but it's clear those in the distant past could somehow access information stored even deeper within. If only I could find a way to do so. Just think of the discoveries to be made. Okay, so we're actually not a million miles away from having the 12,000 geo that we need. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure we bench. Right. And then from the bench, it's upwards. I'm hoping we haven't already got this master shard. Right. Thorns of Agony would have actually been a better bet down here, wouldn't it? Do you know what? I'm not sure we have gone this way. Yes! That is our final mask. Masked. Acquire all mask shards. Excellent. I'm assuming, you know, that there is an achievement for acquire all charm notches, which makes me think that we've not got all the charm notches yet. Now, charm notches, if they don't put you towards percentage completion, they're still obviously so intrinsically useful that we do want to collect all of them. Like, obviously. So we're going to possibly put that on our list for next time. But I tell you what, my friends, that is going to wrap us up for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hollow Knight. We've collected all of our masks. We've done the flower quest. Having a look at our checklist, what are we going to do next time? We might be up to Trial of the Fool, depending on whether there are other charm notches to get. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye for now.